So, The Life of Chuck releases this weekend, but is it worth your time? Don't worry, I've got your spoiler free movie review right here. Oh man, how do I even explain the plot to this movie? The Life of Chuck tells the story of ordinary man Charles Krantz, or Chuck, as we visit 3 separate chapters in his life. I don't want to give away any more plot points than that because the trailers for this movie have been very vague, so I'll just leave it there. And this film is directed by Mike Flanagan. Now, anyone that knows me knows that I absolutely love Mike Flanagan. I love almost everything that he has done. I think he is one of the best directors working today. He's done all kinds of films, ones like Oculus, Doctor Sleep. He's done shows on Netflix, Midnight Mass. He did The Haunting of Hill House, which I still think is one of the best shows that you can watch on Netflix. He made movies like Origin of Evil and all different kinds of scary stuff. But with this one, he takes a break from horror and does something more drama-esque. And with this film, I think that Mike Flanagan has not only made one of the better movies that has come out so far this year, he might have made one of the better movies he's ever directed. The Life of Chuck takes a deep look at love, relationships, loss, your future, decisions that you make, I guess just life as a whole. One minute this movie might be an inspirational drama, the next minute it might be a horror film, the next minute it might be a sad drama, the next minute it might be a comedy, the next minute it might be a musical. There are so many different things that Flanagan is able to combine in this movie, and he does it so seamlessly. This movie is tackling so many different things, and it bends so many genres together. It's truly something that only Mike Flanagan could have pulled off. He has his finger on the pulse of humanity. He really knows what makes humans tick and what life is really all about and the mystery that life is. He knows how to strike those emotional beats within humans, within all of us, and those questions that we ask, and why are we here, and what are we doing, and what are our aspirations, and what are we afraid of, what are we waiting for. This film answers, or I guess asks, so many questions and leaves you just staring at the end credits when it's all wrapped up. I don't want to get into too much to specific plot details and themes, but I will say that this film definitely has a lot to do with decision making and waiting and death and like what you do in between the moment you're born and the moment that you die. That time that is in between those things. What are you using it for? Are you doing what you really want to do, or are you just passing the time? Are you just waiting until that inevitable moment when death knocks on your door? This film does such an interesting job of making life seem so small and insignificant, but at the same time, profoundly important. It's asking the questions to each and every one of us, since you are here for such a finite time. Why not try and do things that you're scared to do or that you dream of? Why not just give it a shot? There's no reason not to. None of us know truly how much time we have left, so why not spend it doing something that you love and that you enjoy and being wonderful and living life to the absolute fullest? And I know that all of these things sound incredibly cliche, and we've seen them in movies before, but the way that this film handles it just feels so different. I've truly never seen anything like it. I mean, within the first 40 minutes of this movie, I already wanted to cry. The story is handled with so much care and so much passion, and you can feel that this comes from a place deep in Mike Flanagan's heart, and he has a lot of thoughts that he wants to share with us. I just love all of the places that this film goes, and it affected me emotionally. And I've said for a really long time, I've seen so many movies now that all I really want from a film is when I walk in and when I walk out, I want to feel different. Did that time in the theater affect me? Did it make me feel something, whether it was happiness, sadness, joy, laughter, whatever it is? Did the film affect me emotionally? That's what makes a great movie, and this is one of those films that affected me in so many different ways. I don't even think I'm the same person that I was when I walked into this movie that I am now that I've walked out. This film is going to affect so many people in so many different ways, and for me, it hit me right in the heartstrings. And even today, when I was driving to work and driving home, I'm just looking at the sky and I almost wanted to tear up. It's like that emotionally investing. It's going to be something that I'm thinking about for a very long time. This is a movie that I would love to do a spoiler review on because there's so many things that happen that I want to talk about, but unfortunately, I can't get into any of those because I want you guys to experience the movie the way it is meant to be experienced, the way I went in, completely blind, and be able to go on this roller coaster ride that Mike Flanagan takes you on, this journey of life. I really think this is going to be one of the more special films we get this year. I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about this movie when Oscar season comes. I could absolutely see this film getting nominated for Best Picture. It might not win, but I could see it being in that awards race. Mike Flanagan has truly outdone himself with this film. I loved almost everything about it. There may have been a couple minutes where the movie slows down or scenes that go on a little bit long, but other than that, I adored this film. And because of that, I'm going to give The Life of Chuck a 4.7 out of 5. Like I said, guys, this is going to be a movie that I'm thinking about for a long time, and it's going to affect the way that I live my life, and that's what truly great films do. I'm really excited for you guys to see this one when it comes out. Let me know what you think if you do go see The Life of Chuck down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next review.